Okay, so in this video, I'm going to explain to you men the simplest way to understand if a woman actually likes you or not. I have a couple different videos on my channel at this point in time on how to understand this exact same question. However, when you explain something in a different way, one of these ways might catch on to you as opposed to, some of my other videos. With this being said, the easiest way to understand if a woman likes you or not is based on her actions. How many times have you heard that a woman will say one thing but then do another? Or a woman will say they want a nice guy, but then they'll go for the bad guy. She will say she wants to go on a date with you and then she'll cancel. She says she wants to see you, but then she never plans a time to hang out with you. You have to look at a woman's actions and not what she says. Women are just so good at, naturally so good at coming up with excuses as to why they can't hang out with you. So another thing too, women don't want to hurt your feelings. This is why if a woman cancels on you, they are so good at coming up with excuses that sound so legit that you can't argue with them. And then it's going to convince you that this is an actual reason, even though she doesn't want to see you. And then a week later, you're going to try to hang out with this girl again, and she's going to come up with another excuse as to why she can't hang out with you. But if you set up a date with this girl, and she canceled on you for whatever reason, and she did not reschedule with a very specific time and day, that girl does not like you enough to want to see you, and you should never talk to that girl again. You should move on and go find another girl that wants to. You have to boil down everything that a woman does or says based on her actions. Let me give you some examples. You'll start talking to a girl and you might think things are going really well. You might see some personal signs. She might be asking you personal questions. She might be touching you. She might be twirling her hair. Those are all fucking great signs that a girl's into you, bro. She's preening herself, which is touching. She's asking you personal questions, and then she's touching you. Those are all amazing signs that a girl is into you. And then, because you think that the girl really likes you, and most men will overrate a woman's attraction in them when you should really underrate it. So even though she's doing all these things, you should always assume that the woman doesn't like you as much as you think she does. And in the moment, it's one of those things that you're really never going to think about, which is why I just tell men that if you think a girl likes you, fucking ask her out. Ask her out. Most girls are going to tell you no, because most girls won't like you, won't be available, or are going to be in a relationship. And so a girl might be flirting with you, asking you personal questions, touching you, preening herself, and then you ask her to hang out, and then she might say something like, oh, I have a boyfriend, sorry. That's because in that point in time, that girl just wanted the validation from you to make her feel better about herself, but she didn't want to commit to hanging out with you. So even if she didn't have a boyfriend, it is so easy for a girlfriend to say, oh, I have a boyfriend, because that's something that you can't fucking argue with. So let's say this conversation was going well, and she didn't have a boyfriend, and you ask for her phone number. She might be like, yeah, absolutely, here, take my phone number. Or you give her your phone number. Regardless, women will give out their phone number to men very often because they don't have to reject the man in person. Women don't want to hurt your feelings, but women have also been conditioned from several men that they've interacted with that if you reject a man, he's going to let his fucking ego get in the way, and he's going to get all butthurt like a little bitch boy and say oh, what do you mean you don't want to hang out with me? We're having such a great conversation. You were even asking me questions, and you don't want to fucking hang out? What the hell? Why did you even waste my time? Most men do that. Well, I can't say most, but a lot of men do. If a woman's been conditioned, most women have, because of these men that don't understand that a woman's just not into them, they'll act this way. Dude, this has happened to me so many times, bro. Holy shit. I've lost count at this time. Women will give you their phone number, agree to hang out with you, and then when that day comes, they'll cancel. Or women will give you their phone number, and then when you text them, you'll just never hear from them. Or you'll give women your phone number because because if you give a girl your phone number and she reaches out to you, that's a really good sign. Even though it doesn't matter if you get her number, you text her, and she responds, that's the same thing as you giving her your number and then her texting you. It's the same thing. Don't let these other fucking guys tell you differently. I've done this enough times to know. But in this case, if you never hear from her, and this happened to me, I think it's been 4 days at this point in time. I think 3 days. I haven't heard from this girl yet. Can I in the future? Sure. I've waited a week before a girl texted me. So it's possible I can hear from this girl. But it's been three days, I'm pretty sure, and I haven't. What does her actions say? Her actions say she just didn't care enough at that point in time Or she agreed to hanging out at that point in time, but realistically, she doesn't want to. Why? Because women don't want to hurt your feelings, and this girl likely didn't want to reject me in person. This is just what women do. And if you look at a girl's actions, you will never question yourself on if this girl likes you or not. Because if this girl really liked me, if she really wanted to agree to hang out with me, she would have texted me. I just got done talking to a different girl recently that I gave her my number on Facebook. She sent me a text, and I was like, well, hey, when are you free to get together? And then she said, well, whenever. She basically said something, and she just said, whenever I'm over whatever she was dealing with. I don't even remember at this point in time, but she never gave me like a specific day. So I texted her back, all right, keep in touch. Because if a girl doesn't give you a specific day and she just leaves it open in the air like that, and I wish I could tell you what she said. I don't even know if I had the text message anymore, so I'm not even going to pull it up. But if a girl leaves it open in the air like that, guess what? She doesn't want to see you. If this girl really wanted to see you, she would have texted you a specific day. Women will change their mind all the fucking time, bro. In the moment, they might agree to seeing you because it feels good. And then a day later, when you guys are supposed to hang out, even though it's been a day, she might cancel because she just doesn't feel like seeing you. This is why, if you want to know if a girl likes you or not, you have to look at her actions. If she agrees to see you and then she shows up for that date, guess what? She likes you enough to want to see you. And then if you guys have a good first date and then you ask her out a week later to get together again and then she shows up, guess what? That's the second date, bro. That's more than most men get. She wants to see you. And then once that girl starts texting you first, which usually happens around the second or third date, especially once you hook up with it, like after you have sex with this girl and her emotions are engaged, the woman will start texting you first. Once she texts you first, guess what, dog? You're in the clear, man. If she reaches out to you, assume she wants to see you. Set up a date. You're looking at her actions. She's texting you first because she wants to see you. Well, you have to assume she wants to see you. This is why I said if you give a girl your phone number and she texts you, assume she wants to see you. If you text a girl and she texts you back, assume she wants to see you and then try to plan a date up. So to repeat myself for the 900th time, to make it very clear for you guys, if you are ever in a situation with a girl and you don't know if she likes you or not, I don't care what kind of excuse she gives you. If she cancels a date, or she doesn't give you a specific time, or for example, if a girl tells you, let's say she's like on vacation. Let's say if you ask a girl, hey, when are you free for us to get together? And she goes, oh, I get back from vacation in like 7 days. I'll let you know then. You need to text that girl. Okay, I'll wait for you to get in touch and leave it at that. And then you will never speak to that girl again. Why? Because two things are going to happen. One, you're either never going to hear from this girl because she fucking knew when she could hang out with you, but she chose not to. Or two, once she gets back from vacation, she will reach out to you and she will let you know when she's free. If you told this girl to do something and that was great, when you get back, let me know when you're free to hang out. If she reaches out to you, assume she wants to see you. But in that case, if she leaves it up in the air and you tell her to do something, you have to wait for this girl to do it, meaning you will never speak to this girl again. You're giving her the opportunity to either come through or flake out of your life forever. But what are you doing here? You're judging her based on her actions. If she texts you, her actions are showing you that she wants to see you. But if she tells you she'll let you know when she gets back and then you never hear from her, guess what? You'll never hear from her because she doesn't like you enough to want to see with you. Guys, this is so simple. Once you start paying attention to what I'm saying in this video and then you mirror this concept, this principle I'm talking about to the women you're talking to right now, you will start to understand that what I'm saying makes sense. It will get easier and easier to spot if a girl likes you or not. And then you will stop wasting time with a woman that just doesn't want to see you. Man, it makes life so fucking easy when it comes to dealing with women. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Listen, if you're a guy right now that wants help on a personal level, I'm running a 50% off one-on-one coaching special for a limited time. So depending on when you see this video, it might be up, it might not. Click the link in the description, go book a call with me. I'm looking forward to helping you. With that being said, guys, hey, if you like this video, if I didn't say this already, check out this one right here, and I will see you in the next one.